Okay, let's start the Debian 11.4 64-bit. Click the settings. Let's change the network to bridge adapter so that we can connect directly to our network and at the same time same IP configuration, because if you use NAT, it will not the same IP with our network. So let's start the Debian. Okay, let's wait until it finish loading. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's log in our user. As you can see, guys, in my sample video, I used the Debian server that has a GUI or GUI. You can install the minimal version without the GUI. As for our example, I used Debian with GUI. So let's enter the IP to check what's IP that we have. IP add and enter. As you can see, our IP is 192.168.1.241. That's the IP of our server, Debian server. So let's go to start the CMD, and then open the command prompt. So as we know now the IP address of our server, to communicate the SSH, type in the CMD SSH space the username that we have in our server, and at 192.168.1.241 the IP, and then it will ask the password. Put your password, and then voila. If it's your first time to log in this one, guys, you must type yes, and it will not ask next time after you log in. So next step is let's go to super user to type su, then password, and we are in the root user. So next thing what we do is sudo apt-get install the build essential. So we will have the GCC compiler. This is a prerequisite for RO server to compile. Okay, so let's clear. Then the next step is let's install the library MySQL client, div and z library, and so on. The prerequisite, type Y, it's done. Let's go to the next step. Let's install the BSD utilities. Okay, it's done fast. Next step. Let's install the Apache server. This is the prerequisite to run the PHP, my admin, or the SQLs, and also PHP server is the prerequisite, or the okay, it's active running. That's a prerequisite to run the website. It's like an emulator of your website. Okay, let's go to Google and let's check the web server if it's run. The Apache, okay, it's running. Perfect. So let's check the phpMyAdmin. As you can see, it's not found, so it's not yet installed, or the phpMyAdmin is not yet in our server. So let's install it. So as we can see, our phpMyAdmin, PHP Apache, no, the Apache server is active running. So let's install the MariaDB first. Let's enable the MariaDB to start automatically, and then next step is secure installation. Let's press enter if you don't have the password for the first time, then click yes or Y. No, then change the password, yes, then type the new password and then re-enter the new password, and then remove anonymous user, yes. Disallow root login remotely, no. Remote the database access to it, yes. No, yes. Let's remove the test. Reload the privilege, yes. Okay, the MariaDB is done installed. Let's clear. Let's install the library Apache 2, the PHP, MySQL. Let's install it now. Click yes. Okay, let's wait until it finish progress. Okay, it's done. Installed. Next step is let's install the phpMyAdmin. Okay, press yes. Okay, let's select the Apache 2 because that's our emulator that we installed a while ago. Then click, then select OK. Click yes, then put the password. That's the password that you enter in your MariaDB. That's the password of your MariaDB. Okay, enter the confirmation password and then click OK, and it's done. Okay, next step is let's config the phpMyAdmin. Okay, there we go. The next step is let's enable the phpMyAdmin so that it will start automatically. Then let's modify the owner of that HTML so that we can access the HTML using the web server. Then let's restart the Apache. Okay, there we go. And let's try. Alright, it's run smoothly. And let's log in our user. Okay, so as you can see, it's run smoothly and perfect. So let's check again, and then let's exit, then let's download the rAthena files to our server. Okay, it's done. Let's go to the folder of rAthena. Then the next step is let's go to the client. Let's check the version of our exe. It's 2019-0605, so let's configure and enable the packet version. Then let's put the 2019-0605. Let's configure our server. Unlike in CentOS 7, you need to enable the compiler. bash compiler, but here no need. Okay, let's make a clean server. You don't have to enable or re-enable after you reboot your server. It's automatically running the configure or the compiler. In CentOS 7 you will have to start again and again. And also Debian and the other what do you do this one, Debian and Ubuntu, they are using the latest version of PHP. And the compiler, unlike the CentOS 7, you must need the old version because it will not run. Sometimes there is a bug or in your compiling. Okay, it's done. So next step is let's open the WinSCP. Let's access the files in our server. So let's edit, then let's put our user, the server user, then the password, then login. Okay, there you go. There you go. So let's copy the SQL that we will use to upload in our PHP MyAdmin. So let's open our browser, open the PHP MyAdmin. First, let's create a user account. Add user. For the first time, let's create a user. So as you can see, as for our sample purposes, is let's use the default username and password. Okay, there you go. Username and password successfully created. So let's import the SQL that we saved a while ago. So this folder, open. As you can see, this is the folder that I download or copy. So let's upload the main SQL, then choose go or click the go button. There you go, and click import, choose the file again, then logs. Okay, let's upload all what we needed. If you're using pre-renewals, guys, you don't have to upload everything in this SQL folder. All you have to upload is all the main SQL, and then the remaining is all the SQL that has no RA in at the end. If you're using a renewal, then you have to upload that one. But don't forget to upload the main SQL, like main, the login, the log, and so on. But later on, you know what you, the necessary file, like there is a duplicate like that one, itemdb SQL, so there is a itemdb re, that's a renewal. So let's upload the necessary SQL files. Click go. We just keep practicing to install and upload, guys. Then later on, by and by, you will remember what you did, and also if there is an error, then it will serve as a lesson, or it will make your experiences great. It will add to your experience. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let's go to root and let's upload the Flux files in our web folder, the HTML. So let's delete this in index.html because we don't need that one. All right, we have an error, the permission. So all we have to do is we have to enable the permission of our WinEthCP. So let's type nano /etc/ssh/ssh d_config, then enter. Then let's go to we have to use the root user. Forgot, so we cannot edit the configuration if we don't use the root user. So let's try again. Okay, let's go to the permission, login. We don't edit this configuration, so we have to enter a new configuration, but it's the same as the above, but we put it yes, permit root login, yes, and then click O to write, Control O to write, and then Control X to exit. Okay, there you go. Then let's restart the service SSH so that the modified configuration will take effect, and exit. So let's try again. It's abort. Let's close, then let's re-log in again. Let's use the root so that we can access or we can modify the folder, or we can delete everything. So let's delete. Okay, there you go, already deleted. So let's open the Flux folder, then we'll upload everything. Okay, there you go. Alright, there is error also. Failed to write the data. So next step is, let's check the properties. Okay, let's set the group. Let's try again. Okay. Oh, our problem is the settings and the Flux, because it's looking for the Flux folder, but we are not using the Flux folder. We are using directly the folder of our website, so we will edit here the application.php. So as you can see, the base URI, this is the folder that the website looking for. So let's delete it, change to / and the password will be must be a strong password. Okay, put it a strong password, or the password that you have to remember. Not necessarily you have to remember your password. It's necessary you have the difficult or the strongest password, so that nobody or they can't crack your website password. Okay, if your server has a DNS or not in the default IP, you can modify here, change the IP and also the username and password. If you don't use the default, change everything here. Okay, and the name of your server and everything. As for now, in our tutorial we use the default IP and the user. So let's log in, and also let's put the username and the password that we register or we created in phpMyAdmin. So as you can see, the Ragnarok database and the username is Ragnarok. And the password is still Ragnarok. So everything is okay, all red. Let's click the update Flux arrow, and there you go. Work fine. As you can see, there you go, database of Flux website. So as you can see, no user registered, so let's try to register our account. So are using my username and my desired password. And then confirm password and email. Then confirm email. Then the gender, and then the birth. Let's leave it as it is. and the captcha. Then let's click create. Oh, there you go. Congratulations. So let's refresh. Okay, there you go. And then the group ID, let's put it 99 for the administrator. As you can see, the default user account don't have much configuration settings, and the administrator, let's check. Okay, there you go. We have a lot of configuration settings. As you can see, this one, the admin, service disk, account, characters, epilogues, and everything is in place. So if your account is standard, no other configuration or administrator privilege. So okay, there you go. So next step is let's start. Let's check the server. Let's start. Okay, there you go. Let's check the status of the server. It's all online. Okay. The server is running. Let's stop the server first. Okay, there you go. Let's log in our rAthena+CP, then let's go to the rAthena folder, then let's config if you want to use the pre-renewal. Let's edit here. Okay, let's use the Notepad++ so that we can see the color. Let's disable all the renewal configuration so that our server will be pre-renewal. Let's add the / until here. Oh, there is a mistake. It must not be here. Let's put it here. / Okay, there you go. Everything is color green. It means all inside of this comment is disabled. Let's add the note here so that next time we know where it is. Okay, let's save. And let's close. Alright, then let's next step is let's compile again. Let's compile again our servers so that our setting will take effect. Okay, there you go. Let's start our server. If you're using a pre-renewal, you have to disable the renewal, and if you're using a renewal, you leave it as it is. Okay, there you go. The server is now started. So let's open the client. Okay, let's log in and password. Okay, there you go. Log in. For the first time, let's enter our security code and let's create a character. Okay, there you go. Okay, we are in the default map of pre-renewal. No, yes, pre-renewal. Okay, so as you can see, it's run smoothly. Let's go to main map, the Frontera. Look at that. The renewal NPC is not yet here in their place. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like and subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you will be notified if I have another videos, and please support my channel, guys. If someone or somebody wants the tutorial, please share. Okay, as I forgot to mention, guys, the IP address of your server. You have to enter here the client info.xml. okay, before you open the client. Okay, so that's it. Let's just stop the server. As you can see, guys, the IP address of our server is here. That IP must be in place here in client info.xml, because if you don't enter the IP address in there, you can't access your RO server. So thank you, guys. God bless. Goodbye.